Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is the Mars map in the Solar Map Pack. Last time we of course already did the Luna one, the one that plays on the moon, then the Pioneer Trails, the one that plays near Seattle, and now we have it here on Mars.
Another command post for the Republic. Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
And man, the first impressions that I'm getting is how different this feels than the other two. And with that, I mean how much more detailed. I talked about before that I did somewhere believe that you could actually play this with the Mass Effect mod, or that it would be an ideal mod for it. And this map, more so than the other two that I played before, looks like a Mass Effect map. Look how detailed it is. It is a whole outpost. I was very curious to what they would take here because, of course, with the lunar map, got Plo Koon over here. With the lunar map and also Pioneer Trails, you have some sense of factual sides that you can partake. You know, you have the moon lander. You have the sky dome of the darkness, and then the blue planet, of course, there with Seattle. You know, you have the Seattle backdrop, you have the park with the paved out roads. But with Mars, you know, the sky is the limit, and I'm very pleasantly surprised that the creator went with this approach. This is beautiful. We got like greenhouses in here. This is almost like a, you know, first sort of like colonist type of thing. And for example, I actually really love science fiction movies that take this more realistic approach to it. I actually, on the plane back here to Japan, this was a few months back, I watched the movie Ad Astra, and I heard some pretty bad things about it, that it was like boring and slow paced, so I actually had prepared myself mentally for that. And because of that, I think it really surprised me pleasantly in how much more action there was than I, you know, heard there was. So I actually thought that movie was super exciting. But yeah, I like that more realistic, sober approach to futuristic stuff. This is really cool. This is huge too. You know, it promotes exploring. Oh, look at that. We got a little bit of space combat. This is gorgeous. This is by far, I mean, I've only played 3 maps now from the Lunar or the Sol map pack. This is by far my favorite. I can tell you that much. This is excellent. This is a nice sniper spot. Might even benefit from like a turret section. This is cool. Thank you, Trooper. It also feels more polished than the other ones. Now, don't get me wrong, the other maps that I played did feel polished, but they could feel a little bit empty. Or that there could be more. For example, in the park you had the vast spaces of green without anything there. The lunar map itself, you know, just a lot of white rock. I mean, that's basically what the moon is. But still, you can see here how filling up that space really makes the map all the more pleasant. I will indeed return to this map once I do the Mass Effect mod, but again, this is something... Oh my god, took a rocket to the face. This is such a good map. Now, playing-wise, though, it is, of course, all very clustered. So, one problem that could come to mind is that the AI might not be able to traverse through all this. It doesn't seem to have that problem mostly. Dooku, just that moment ago, did have some trouble traversing, but you can see all of the units here don't really have that issue. Of course, we have the NASA scientists too, that were also, of course, a hint of those, the astronauts on the lunar map. We got them here walking through the base as well. This is also the first map in the map pack that I play that does not have vehicles. It does not need them. Oh, look at that. This is cool. So,
Enemy reinforcements are decreasing.
we got this ship right here, and it's the same ship that we just saw a moment ago fly in the sky. This is really cool. There's actually, in the beginning, there was like a bronze plate on the wall. I should actually, oh, sorry. I should actually take a look at that. Got some custom textures here. This is really well done. It's almost as if, like, I'm playing the, oh, look at this room! Hold on, actually, I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to finish off this match yet. Look at this!
Command post for the Republic. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
I am quite blown away. Shotgun, sure, why not? Let's take a look at that plaque that was plastered on the wall. Might just be the name of the base, but still. There's Dooku. Where did I see it?
But not the battle.
Where was that? The Cert Trail plaque. It might literally not be that important, but both Pioneer Trails and Lunar did have... Oh, leave me alone. You even fight on these ramps.
Hostiles have gained a command post.
Okay, now we're even again. Great map for first-person combat. Also works in third-person, but because it's so close quarters. No, I don't want to play as Plo Koon just yet.
The battle.
There's so much to see. Even though, like, the, actually, oh, here we go. Carl Sagan Memorial Station. First,
The command post is under Republic control.
Carl Sagan Memorial Station. First rover on Mars, July 4, 1997.
Are decreasing.
Marcy's Circle Preservation Society. Huh. That's really cool. What a map. I love the details, and I love the creativity too. This is a shield generator of a Star Destroyer, isn't it? It works so well in this environment. This has taken the Soul map pack, in my opinion, to a next level. This map alone. The other maps were cool, but there was definitely room for improvement. This one, don't really have critique. If it is any critique, it is just minor nitpicking that is not even necessary, but it's just like, for example, that building right there is a little bit empty, could be filled up a little bit. It's not necessary, doesn't add do anything, but you know, in that sense, you're kind of searching for stuff. Oh, or what I said, for example, the having a turret up there, little things like that. But God, this would be a must download for me. And this is also people that watch me know that I love the more large-scale maps that offer both infantry combat, vehicular combat, and if so, even both ground and sky vehicles. And this is one of those maps
Reinforcements. Keep it up.
that adheres to my taste when it comes to infantry only.
Outpost has been lost, but not the battle.
And of course, I recently did the freight docks from Geonosis, which is more your arena-type shooter in the sense of Halo. And though it does differ, you can see similarities here. And maybe that's just the type of map I like for infantry-style combat. I don't know. Actually, never thought about that.
The enemy has taken a command post.
There's quite a bit of difference between our reinforcement counters, but I would still say it's pretty balanced. Let's actually try and capture that point now. Why is there music, or what in Gazim is that sound? Actually sounds scary. This actually makes me really curious about the other maps that we still have to go. I think we have like 2 more to go, maybe 3. And, huh.
Another command post for the Republic. Hostile reinforcements are being depleted.
I think we have Venus, I think we have Titan. It's very pleasant to look at as well. Which, with Mars, that's basically all red, there's a very big chance to ruin that. I have seen Geonosis maps that are simply not pleasant to look at. That was some carnage right there. He's not dead yet! Huh.
The enemy has taken a command post.
Oh, they took back the northern one. Ooh, chain gun.
Republic is in control of a command post. They're losing reinforcements. Keep it up. We're taking heavy.
There's Dooku again. Man, he has full HP yet. He like dies and immediately spawns again. There's Plo.
No one messes with the 501st.
That's cute, but you're not. Oh my god. There are definitely sections, because everything is so close together, where you spawn and you can immediately die. It's okay. I usually don't like that much, but... Oh my god. Dooku's an absolute beast. Let's actually spawn somewhere different. No, I'll stay clone for the final part. There we go. That guy's dead. And I'm still so happy that, you know, I've been doing Star Wars Battlefront reviews, you know, on and off, but I've been doing them for years. And there's still so many maps out there that I've not played and that I just get to enjoy playing for the first time. This is one of them, even though it's so old. Anyway, guys, we're about to end this. Again, if you want to check out this map pack, it's a Soul map pack. You can find the links in the download, or the download link in the description down below. Don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods you want me to review on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.